I'm Danny.
I'm Jordan.
And I'm Kylie.
I'm Carly. There's a controversy about whether athletes are good role models or not. I believe that generally speaking, they are. It takes hard work and dedication to be a traveling athlete, especially if they have a family waiting for them at home. I also believe that everyone makes mistakes and you live and learn from them. And if someone makes a minor mistake, I don't think that society should consider them as bad role models. Today, the media has made it effortless for us to follow athletes in different sports. We can access websites about the teams and even the individual players, turn on the television, or flip through a magazine or newspaper. The media helps portray different characteristics and personalities, and it helps us keep up to date whether they do community work, play with children, or even get in trouble with the drugs or the law. It's common to have both good and bad, and it's very simple to keep record of each athlete's standings with the community. The term role model generally means any person who serves as an example, whose behavior is emulated by others. Athletes are often in the public light, so they can serve as role models. Athletes often do charity work and visit children in need. Professionals generally make decent money, but instead of wasting their money, it's very common that they are genuine and care about being good role models to not only children but also adults. Playing in sports often takes up majority of their time, but it's very common to see an athlete off the court or field for people that just need a little light, and for people or kids that need encouraging and not to give up on anything in their life. They are also motivation to young children. They often try to help children reach their goals in life because kids do need role models. Many athletes try to offer kids as a good path to follow while inspiring them to play outside and be active. Kids often look up to someone they can relate to, someone who seems real to them as compared to actors on TV. Yes, there are times when athletes are irresponsible, but everyone has moments, and there are also times when there are no perfect parents and make an error in judgment. It's human nature. Also, some athletes take their problems into their own hands and go to rehab if drugs are an issue, which shows role model as an example as well. It shows that they want to get better for themselves. Athletes are themselves because they don't have different personalities due to their character on a TV show or movie. We don't expect movie stars to be role models today because their brand stories are complicated and fragmented by the roles that they play, which are more naughty than nice these days. Entertainment celebrities consequently have an easier time recovering from scandal because we assume scandalous behavior is part of their on-screen and off-screen lives. Athletes, though, always play themselves in the same scene, and we only want to watch them if they're performing well. We assume that athletic excellence requires discipline and control off the field. Athlete programs, if conducted in a way that emphasizes the value of participation as opposed to the outcome, can still instill in participants an approach for hard work, honesty, teamwork, and discipline. This expectation for athletes to be positive influence is found nearly everywhere. Ranging from students to teachers alike, coaches also emphasize the need to be a good example. Athletes are held to a higher standard than other students. As polled, the top 7 athletes who make great role models are Tim Tebow, who played for the Denver Broncos. He represents his faith in Christ. It was apparent for more than his first appearance on the field, and he showed faith on and off. Armando Galarga. Armando is for the Detroit Tigers. He carries grace with him. The way he handled a blow that cost him a perfect game this season. The umpire tearfully admitted his costly mistake, but he hugged him and said he would never say a negative word about him. Mia Hamm, she's a retired soccer player. There are few professional female athletes for young women to look up to for inspiration, but Mia was a worthy role model because of her honesty, her down-to-earth personality, and her dedication to supporting families who benefit from bone marrow transplants through her Mia Hamm Foundation. She inspired girls to do their best, and now she inspires mothers with her happy and successful marriage. Shaun White is a professional skateboarder and snowboarder. While he is talented but humble, he uses his visibility of distinctive looks to promote a healthy and active lifestyle. Pat Tillman played for the Arizona Cardinals, and he was, by all accounts, a deeply and compassionate, sincerely caring man. After the attack of 9/11, he joined the Army with one of his brothers and turned down a $9 million contract with the St. Louis Rams. He served as an Army Ranger until his death in Afghanistan in June 2002, when he rushed into a narrow valley to save his fellow Rangers in the midst of a nasty firefight. From Pat, young people can learn the value in morals over money and courage over fire. Sue played for the Detroit Lions. He was the 4th pick for the Heisman Trophy as a Cornhusker. Before he received a penny of his signing bonus, he donated $2.5 million to Nebraska, part for a scholarship and part for the athletic center. He is articulate and humble, and Phil Mickelson, who is a professional golf player. Even if Phil wasn't an incredibly talented golfer, he wasn't known for his club throwing tantrums. He quit his career in the middle of a successful season to care for his wife, Amy, when she is diagnosed with breast cancer. Athletes can be good role models because they show leadership, participation, and responsibility. They show leadership by helping teammates and or helping players off and on the field, and they show participation by participating in the sport and putting forth their effort. If you're unable to relate to athletes or looked upon them as negative influence, I hope this has helped you see the light. Thank you for listening.